Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything in the system, but also the heart of this team.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. So Stanford's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
And here comes the punter onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Big guys up front lined up. It's first. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Stanford. Made the defense look slow that time. Now they try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Across the 45 now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the 10. And he way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Off the play fake on first down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Gutierrez. That's a strong stiff arm. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick catch. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. In. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. High completion sets up an important third down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
By Stanford. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Oh, what a move.
Ball carried by the runner. He's out of bounds at the 37.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Gutierrez. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it in double coverage.
Back to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Gutierrez. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back gets the football. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinal. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Perkins beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory, down to the 49. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's now second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line.
Team makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. The game makes it second and medium. They'll give it to the back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Got him. He's sacked.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run, but pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Back-to-back big plays. Deep down, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long with 23. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beat in man-to-man coverage. And a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. The special teams making a huge impact. Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last